Hey everybody, Bohus here speaking for Fotodioxpro.com. Now if you're a person who shoots product photography or tabletop photography, we've got something here that'll make that easier than ever to achieve and have it look more pro than ever. It's the LED Studio in a Box. As you can see, it packs flat, and these come in 4 different sizes. You can get 16 inches by 16 inches. Right here I've got 20 inches by 20 inches. We've also got 24 inches by 24 inches and 28 inches by 28 inches. It unfolds in just about a minute. You build a cube, and what makes this thing extra special is there is LED lighting built into the cube itself. So you unfold the Studio in a Box, set it on your kitchen table or in your laundry room or wherever, plug it into the wall, and you're basically ready to shoot. Your product shots will look more pro than ever, not only because you have beautiful diffused LED lighting coming from the top of the box, but also the sides of the Studio in a Box are reflective, so you get a nice bounce and a nice wrap around whatever it is that you're shooting. Plus, we include 4 different colored backdrops that are made out of a nice stiff plastic, so no wrinkles or anything like that. Just get that nice white, blue, black, or gray background for anything that you're shooting in there. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Let's unbox this guy and see what all you get. Now we're going to use the LED Studio in a Box to take a beautiful picture of this, my Bell & Howell 1926 16mm camera. There are a ton of beautiful details on here that I want to make sure are lit beautifully so I can get a gorgeous picture. Let me set this aside for a moment and let's unbox the LED Studio in a Box. Now this is the 20 by 20 inch version, and I'd recommend you hang on to this cardboard box it comes in. So I guess this is the Studio in a Box, but it's a nice way to carry this guy around. And of course, one of the beauty things about the Studio in a Box is how you can set up a studio shot wherever you want. So you get the main unit like so, and then also we've got the backdrops with the Velcro attachments on there. I'm going to stick with the white one. No, you know what? Let's go with the black one. That'll look sharp. Okay, so let's build the LED Studio in a Box. The outer pouch has the LED power supply, so that just plugs right into the wall. In fact, let's get that going. Like so. It's got an on-off switch built in. And now to build it, start with the logo on the top. And this unfolds kind of like a portfolio. We're going to fold this out. Now this is going to be the front of the box that you shoot through. It's got our logo on it and this kind of two-panel door on the front. Let's open that up. And now we open this panel. Here we are. Now you can see this is where the LED light strips are. That's going to be your main source of illumination in there. And then the sides fold up like so. It's a little sticky because it's all Velcro. And there you go, you just, where the corners meet, you just push together gently. Do that again on this side. There we go. And now we kind of somersault this into place, like that. And you can see where our studio is kind of taking shape. And now just close this guy up. And let's plug it in, just like so, and turn it on. And so when I open up this door, you'll see where we've got our lights going already. Plus, don't forget, you can shoot through the top as well, if you're shooting something that's a little easier to shoot from the top down. And these LEDs effectively form a ring light around what you're shooting. Okay, so we've assembled the Studio in a Box, and as you can see, we've got our little mini Black Mariah here. Extra points to those of you who recognize that reference. But let's put in one of the backdrops. Remember, we get 4 of them with each kit, black, white, blue, and gray. I chose black. So let's get the front door down. And each of the backdrops has Velcro in the corners. Now you may want to uncurl these using some books and such. There's also a little sleeve we can tuck the end in to keep the backdrop from rolling up, which is what we'll be doing. So I'm just sticking the backdrop up like so, rolling it down. And let's tuck that into the sleeve, like so. Now this isn't the only way to configure this. Of course, you could put some cloth in there if you'd prefer, but it is a nice way to start. And here, let's put my classic camera in there like so. And to make sure we get a nice bounce onto this detail on the front. Let's close this door. And that way we can shoot with our camera through here to get, oops, and that's right, let me mention that you can Velcro those guys open like so they're out of your way. And now we can shoot, whether we're using a big professional camera or a phone camera, we can get a beautiful result using the LED Studio in a box. Now I'm gonna grab a picture using what is now my old Samsung Note 2 camera. I can actually kick more light from the top if I want, just by rolling this door down, and then that's a little more light that's reflecting back onto my camera. Now, one thing I'm noticing is I'm getting a little bit of a hot spot on the top of the camera. That's because there's some chrome detailing on there that's picking up the LED lights. So we will use the included diffusion panel that we just roll in like so. Take the top off, thusly. And now we're going to tuck in this diffusion panel. It's got Velcro. Make sure to tuck it in on the inside here. Make sure to tuck that in inside because you want this top Velcro to be exposed so when we flip that door back, it'll have some place to stick to. Bring our light back, Velcro it all shut like so. All right, now let's grab a picture. Okay, so that photograph is pretty much ready to go, and it's all thanks to the LED Studio in a box. Now remember, these come in 4 different sizes. We've got 16 by 16 inches. This one is 20 by 20 inches. We've also got 24 by 24 inches and 28 by 28 inches. Basically, anything you can fit inside is going to look great, thanks to the built-in LED lighting being nice and soft, and the reflective surfaces on the inside will give you a nice wrap. So whether you're using a high-end camera or an old phone camera, you're going to get a nice pro result with very minimal effort. So check out the LED Studio in a box just by clicking on the link down below this video. We've got more how-to videos about the LED Studio in a box coming soon, so make sure to subscribe to our channel to check those out. My name is Bohus. Thanks for watching.